What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and let's have a talk. I specifically want to talk to the ladies. Now, we understand that this is Dylan Mulvaney. I just learned how to pronounce his last name, by the way, because I didn't know anything about this guy until I made this video. Apparently he has been very popular for quite some time. I just heard about him, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and it was nothing new. This is something I have been seeing for a very long time. And like in this video, I was asking the women, why are you now outraged? Like, this was the last straw? Not Caitlyn Jenner only being a woman for several months and end up being Woman of the Year. That wasn't the last straw? That wasn't when you wanted to put a stop to all of this? You know, I don't know if I can even join in this fight, because when women, along with men on the right as well as the center right, began to speak up about it, we were called all kind of obes, and accused of being isms. Okay, so we just like say, okay, as long as that's going to affect you guys, that's fine. We're just going to secure our side. We're going to secure our bathrooms, our locker rooms, protect our daughters, okay? Protect our nieces, and protect the young girls away from these type of predators. And I'm not saying that all of them, but I'm just saying that so far there has been a huge uptick of violations against little girls because of this. You never hear the other way around. You never hear about a trans man violating a boy. You never hear about a trans man going into men's spaces and is straight up dominating. You never hear that ever. You know why? Because it doesn't happen. It never has, and it never will. So I'm just really puzzled, but it gets even better. So let's just look at it. I learned a lot. I didn't know much about Dylan. So come to find out, Dylan is a gay male. All right, a very thin gay male who decided to go through a transition as a woman, and his version of transitioning is putting on makeup, growing his hair, and wearing a dress, and basically mocking everything that we as women go through, from our tampons to basically how we go to the bathroom. So, I mean, it is mocking. I was pretty shocked to see some of his content. And this is one of them. Watch this. This is not that long. It's just a minute and 20 seconds. But, I mean, this is very insulting. What I'm about to show you is very insulting to women. Let me not say to women who care about who we are with our identity. And I just wanted to show you what I mean by this. This is very, very insulting. Watch this.
Day 74 of being a girl. Round of applause for the makeup. And I wore this outfit shopping today.
Hold on. So if you're not wearing the makeup, you're not a girl. I just wanted to understand something. If women, biological women, don't wear makeup, we're not women. So my thing is, he could not live as his life as a... Why are he saying he's living his life as a girl? You know, you're a grown man. But anyway, my thing is that, you know, if you didn't have your makeup on, would you still be considered living your life as a girl? This is, yeah, I can see what you guys are talking about. But still, this should not have been your last straw, though. That's my thing.
And I thought that these might be my new shopping shorts. But I was walking around and everyone was staring. And I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And they were all staring directly at my crotch. And I went, oh, I forgot that my crotch doesn't look like other women's crotches.
Because you're a man? Why would your crotch looks like mine? Okay, you mean to tell me yours don't look like other guys because they come in different sizes or whatever? But You can't compare your crotch to my crotch. Oh my God.
Because mine doesn't look like a little Barbie pocket. And
it doesn't look like a Barbie pocket. A Barbie pocket? A Barbie pocket. That's what he's calling. Well, so what about a black woman like me? Is that still a Barbie pocket? Idiot.
I thought, okay, Dylan, you have some options here. Number one, you can stop wearing clothes that fit like this and just find looser fitting items. Number two, I can do a tuck, which is gonna have to be a whole other video, but it's very painful and involved or number
something that biological women don't have to go through. I'm just wanting to let you know, biological women, we don't have to tuck anything.
Three, I just normalize it. And I wear clothes like this, and we all just normalize women having bulges.
Who is we all? I don't have a bulge. I ain't got to normalize nothing. What are you talking about, we? What are you talking about, we?
Times, because we're coming up on bikini season, baby, and you might see a bulge or two. So
it's a good thing I live in the South, because whenever I go to a place that requires a bikini, the only bulge I see are from the men that are either having Speedos on, which is not that many, or the guys who are having very, very tight shorts. Other than that, I don't see any bulge. Now, there was one time I saw a woman with a bulge, and that was because it was that time of the month, and instead of using a tampon, she used a pad. And I think it was a maxi pad. And of course, you could see the maxi pad through her swimsuit bottom. But other than that, no, I don't see bulges on biological women.
Normalize the bulge.
Okay, I'm not doing the singing. I'm sorry, guys. We are stopping at 50. Yeah, I know. You guys were mad at me last time that I would not go through with watching the entire video. I'm sorry. I'm not a masochist. I'm not a masochist. You can't get mad at me because I will refuse to put myself through this type of pain. Anyway, moving on. So this one is a little bit more durable. This is when this person announced that they have been invited by Joe Biden. Now, I would like you guys, ladies, could you please sit down for a second? And those of you who are part of Black Lives Matter, can you come forward, please? Yes, but there you go. Let her move. There you go. Okay, remember. Okay. Black Lives Matter, the organization, you have had a meeting with Joe Biden. You have actually advocated for him to be elected in 2020. So you campaigned for him. You know, you basically push out the vote, and you were told that you were going to have an opportunity to meet with Joe Biden. Here it is, 2022, and we're about to have an election in 2 weeks. And yeah, how did that meeting go? What? Oh, you mean you never met with him? What? Oh no. You mean you kept asking and tweeting and tweeting and tweeting, and you still haven't met with Joe Poopy Pants Biden yet? Oh, well, don't worry, hunty, okay? Because guess who's going to meet with him ahead of you, all right? This person, this Dylan Mulvaney guy, this Dylan Mulvaney guy, yes, he gets to meet with the president of the United States while you still begging to get some kind of recognition after campaigning with him. So, in other words, you've been talking about, you know, being oppressed and the white man got his boot on your back, but this white man got his daggone heel on the back of your neck. Now, go over there and sit down and be shamed, okay? That's what you get for actually campaigning for a literal racist. Anyway, so I know I probably lost a lot of the people who were watching me at first. All right, so let's watch the announcement here by Dylan.
Girl, I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'm going to the White House to speak to the President of the United States. You know that phrase, I fear I may have girl bossed too close to the sun? Well, that's how I feel today, because I get to sit down with Joe Biden and NowThis News, and I get to ask him a few questions surrounding trans issues in the United States and talk to him about my transness, and I really just want to represent my community the best that I can. And you know what? As silly as I am on here, I'm ready to step up and show that trans people, we're not going anywhere. And that trans kids, they deserve a fighting chance to be their true selves. Okay? Oh my God, I'm running late. Let's go. And y'all are obviously wondering what I'm gonna wear to meet the president. Here you go. It's the trans flag colors. Cute, right? It's the heels. Okay, Dylan, you're gonna be great. I love you. Let's go. Come on. Do you think I just knock on the front door? Let's go.
Looking for the president's dog.
Our queen. Love you. I love you. We're about to go. Is there anything in my teeth?
Leaving on cloud 9.
The President of the United States gave me a cookie. He gave me a cookie in the Oval Office. Now here's the question. Do I eat it or do I save it? It has a...
First of all, it's brown. I would not trust that cookie, but you go right ahead, Dylan. You go right ahead, eat that cookie. Not gonna get no, you're not gonna get no hate from me, all right? Because let me tell you something. One thing I would never accept from Joe Biden is brown cookies. Just saying.
Now here's the question. Do I eat it or do I save it? It has a seal. Please, honestly, tell me. Everyone, I got to pet the dog. I got to pet his dog. I'm still in shock, and don't be mad, but I don't get to post any of the footage until after the interview airs on Sunday night, but it's going to be worth it because I can't wait for you to hear everything that we talked about. I left with a lot of hope and optimism, not only for just trans people, but many different topics, and the fact that our president has watched Days of Girlhood, it's kind of epic.
Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that Poopy Pants Joe Biden, who can barely remember what he ate for breakfast, actually sat down and watched your show? Are you really believing this stupidity? You don't think that his handlers went and got you because they were told to push this narrative, all right? And actually told Joe to tell you that he basically saw the show. But if you was to ask him which episode or which video that he found on your TikTok or Instagram accounts, which one did he like the most, he couldn't even tell you not one time. Not one, okay?
And I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a rough go of it lately. A lot of darkness, and today was what I needed to keep going. Also, if you live in the US and can legally vote, this is gonna be one of the most important elections of our lifetimes. So please get out and vote next month. There is so much darkness in this world. I mean, sometimes...
Yeah, I'm looking at it. And let me tell you something. This is what the Democrats have been pushing. We haven't been pushing this. You guys have been pushing this. You have been pushing this all along. And you just let it go too far. Now you want to be outraged because of this fool? Really? But when we've been trying to tell you for years to, hey, this is getting a little out of hand, what you do, you resort to name calling. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just go ahead and protect our own, and you go ahead and let them erase your existence, your identity, and your roles, okay, as women, woman, whatever you want to call yourself. As far as females are concerned, those of you who are born with the XX chromosomes, okay? I just want to know, why now? Why did you wait so long? It has gotten so out of hand that he's right. Nothing's going to be done about it until you stand your ground and protect your own spaces and stop attacking other women who've been talking about this also, who are on your team. I think you call those women TERFs. Yeah. So I think you need to stop calling them names and start uniting with them to help protect your spaces. How is it that you guys have gone all this fighting and all this marching for women's rights just to give it up to men in the end? How did that work, honey? How does that work? My goodness.
Vote next month. There is so much darkness in this world. I mean, sometimes the bad actually outweighs the good, but we have to get in the mud right now, and we're going to clean up some messes that have needed.
Ooh, I'm so glad that cut off. So listen, I'm going to leave this particular article in the description box because I know I can't play this video because now this will definitely get you for content ID hunty, all right? You cannot play any, even though they left a 1 minute and 34-second clip. I'm not even going to try to play this clip, but I will leave this particular, clip. I'm going to have to edit that out. I am going to leave this clip in the description box, and we will go from there. And also, if you are on Telegram, I got all of the best parts. I have uploaded bits and pieces of the parts on my Telegram. Link to that is available in the description box below. And I think this is about an hour. Hold on, let me see. This entire thing is an hour and 5 minutes. But if you want to look at the highlights, I have that on my Telegram. And if you don't have a Telegram, you can just go to my the link below this video and just click on there and just search, and you can play it. You don't have to have a Telegram in order to play these videos. So I got some editing to do. So let me go ahead and get to. I guess what I'm going to say in conclusion is that I guess those of us on the right would have to decide if we're going to join in on to help reclaim women's identity and their womanhood. This is something that's, I don't see any trans man doing this. And I'm just saying, why is this allowed? Why was this allowed? Why did you guys allow this to get so out of hand? And now you want to say something. It's true. I know a lot of you are like, well, Dylan just went overboard. Yeah, but did you not see the crescendo? Did you not see it be moving up to this level right now, to where when I look at what he's doing, I'm like, I mean, I've seen worse. I really have. But anyway, let me know what you think by leaving a comment. I don't know if this is going to be blessed by the YouTube gods like this video. I really don't. YouTube is loving this video, so I don't know if it's going to get the same type of love. But if you have subscribed to my channel because of this particular video and you're interested in these topics, let me know what you think. I am reading them. I may not answer everybody. As a matter of fact, I think it's about 95% of you I'm not answering. I'm just reading, and I'll leave a like on your comment after I read it. But other than that, if it's something major, I'll respond. But I really would like to know what you think. And I've learned a lot about Dylan. I've learned a lot about what's going on. I've learned a lot about the diversity that I've had in reference to this video. It's not conservatives and right wingers. I think that lot is very small. It's a lot of centrists, a lot of apolitical women, and I have a good amount of just regular women. And I also have people from the trans community also commenting. So I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts. Be sure to leave a like when you see this video, and most of all, don't forget to share it and make a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, taters.